it's Trent again. I just wanted to have another quick video. I'm trying to get as many out here as I can. I got a ton of blog ideas and just quick videos, ideas, and I just want to get as many out to you as quickly as I can. This one today is about sensory overload syndrome, or SOS if you'd like to call it that. Basically, many of us at this day and age have so many things going on. We're constantly on our mobile devices. We're inundated with tons of emails and job demands and lots of things, and it doesn't seem to stop. It does. There's 24-hour news cycle. There's so many things that you can get yourself wound up in, and that's what's happening to a lot of folks. They're just kind of getting sucked into this whole whirl of all this information, and they're not able to keep their minds straight. And so really I just want to get into the fact that that has a huge impact on our health. If we don't have a way to dissipate that physiologically, if we're not able to clear our energy system and allow things to relax, we're going to have a lot more difficulty healing from some sort of issue. If we have a shoulder, if we have a knee or a back or anything, our body is made up of nerves. It's everywhere. Remember in anatomy class, when we went through the cadavers, we were cutting through, and it looked like, the connective tissue, but I was always worried we'd cut through a nerve, like, oh, we're cutting through a nerve, I don't want to cut through the nerve. But nerves are everywhere. Anyway, it's kind of a funny story how I thought everything was a nerve, but really you look at how the body is, it's very interwired with all this electrical circuitry and deeply connected to a stress level. So a lot of us can appreciate this when we've had increased stress, we've had increased pain, increased tension, headaches, increased back pain. A lot of this can be linked to stress, unconscious feelings that don't get expressed because we're needing to stay quiet for certain things, and that goes into tension myositis syndrome with Dr. John Sarno, and I'll go into a whole bunch of that. But what happens is we have all these things going on in our lives, and we stay in this whirlwind, and we stay in our heads all the time. We don't really get into our bodies and get to experience true parasympathetic relaxation of the body, which is the rest and digest system, which is a system that tends to be suppressed when we're in this whirlwind of information. So it's very important to have a balance between the sympathetic, which is the fight or flight and a supercharged system, and the parasympathetics, where we just need to get things to relax and chill. Of course, we don't want to have too much parasympathetic where we're just vegetables just kind of laying around just like sloths. Sympathetic has its very good survival value, and it's good to have. We need it to survive, but we need to have a balance, and so it's very important for balance. You'll hear me say that a lot. Balance is so crucial. So really, to keep everything feeling good in our bodies, we need to create the best environment. Homeostasis means balance in the body, basically. So if we can keep things in that way, the better. And so that leads us to primal reflex release technique. Is a technique that I do manually to help things. I'll do chopping on certain muscles to release other ones. So the muscle in the front, if I want to tap on the bicep, I can release the tricep, for example, or I can tap on the kneecap to release the hamstring. Okay, there's other ones to do. It does take a skilled practitioner, of which I am one, and I recommend you to look up a local PRRT practitioner who can decrease some of these protective reflexes that are a symptom of the sympathetics kind of charged up. So, but then there's also EFT, emotional freedom techniques, which is the different tapping points along the body, which kind of clears that energy as well. We just need to have ways to get rid of that. Highly recommend you go over a lot of things that I will give you on EFT to really help clear those things that are in your body. Because we don't want them there. We want to release those things so our body can function correctly, okay? So I hope this is helpful. Please give me any comments, and hope you guys have a good night. I really wish you the best, and I hope you'll take this information and actually do something with it. It's so crucial to your health, and you think about how you want to be in the years ahead. You want to be healthy and happy. I hope, and I know I do. I want to be here for a long, long time, and I want to be able to live my life with my children and just have a good good life. So anyway, gone a little too long. You'll see that'll be a kind of awkward stuff at the end. Definitely not an expert at these videos, but take care.